bring in criminal defense attorney Vinoo on this, also former prosecutor. Good to have you on again. Death penalty here, what would you say about it? I guess it could be state and or federal, right? Because Utah having the death penalty is an option.
Yeah, this is a case where the feds don't need to jump in, unlike Luigi Mangione, to get a chance at the death penalty. Spencer Cox, the governor of Utah, said in his press conference this morning that he would be seeking the death penalty. And, so that's where they're going to go from there.
What are the circumstances, other than the obvious? We've seen the shooting, there's video, that would make this more likely to be a death penalty case, and what types of things would they talk about? By the way, Utah, there have 8 people have been executed since 1976, currently 6 on death row. So, like, is it the what he wrote on the casings, for example, or what other types of extenuating evidence or circumstances might be talked about in the death penalty case?
I think the notoriety of the killing itself, I mean, this killing has gripped America. I mean, it was a public assassination. I mean, and the horrible manner in which Charlie Kirk died all would seem to lean in favor of a death penalty state and a death penalty governor seeking the death penalty in this case. And if the local prosecutor who's going to be handling the case doesn't seek it, I'm sure the government will remove him, as he has the power to do so, and put someone else in to seek the death penalty.
It's kind of an interesting point, but it's not related necessarily directly, because you were talking possibly about a state-level case. But if it does go federal, there's only 3 people on death row now because of all those commuted sentences at the end of the Biden administration, and they're very, very high profile. Boston Marathon, the shooting at the African Methodist Episcopal Church in Charleston, the shooting at the Tree of Life Synagogue. That's it. So those are all to your point, high profile.
Yeah, and this could be that if they choose to make it federal. I think it's going to be a real stretch to find federal charges here.
What would you need?
I mean, you need a nexus to interstate commerce.
Right.
So if he's on a campus, it's going to be hard. And this is unlike the situation where in Georgia, the subway or the Georgia subway stabber was on a train that traveled between North and South Carolina and had some federal funding. So there's an interstate nexus or excuse me, commerce clause nexus there.
Maybe the gun? It looks like he came from southern Utah where he lives, same state, but maybe the gun? We don't know, I don't think.
I mean, I think that's a real stretch.
Right, but sure. Especially since they have the death penalty on the state level.
Well, yeah, let me just say this. If the feds want to take it, they'll take it.
That's what they do. Right.
They'll worry about it later on appeal.
Right. We'll see how it plays out. But either way, it looks like this is most likely going to be a death penalty case. Thank you, Vinoo. It's good to have you on again, Vinoo.